Yeah, we're alright. We're alright. I just feel sorry for my young friend over here. It's her first go in a rally car, and yeah, a bit of a fright, bit of a big one. But we just got a little bit wide on the entry and tried to recover and sort of tucked our nose in deep into this rut here. You can see, and got the car too sideways, and it just lifted and went over a few times. And
Chantal, now you're not normally co-driving, obviously.
No, not normally.
So just tell us how you managed to be ending up in the passenger seat today.
Oh, a bit of a promotion deal on the radio. Just a friend of mine rang up and tried to get me a ride. I've always wanted to go on a rally car, so got the opportunity. Got a bit more than I bargained for, I think, but
it hasn't put you off?
No. I mean, it happens all the time, so kind of a bit of experience. So no, actually, surprisingly not.
By no means least is the defending Asia Pacific Rally champion, having won it for the first time. Have they got their car? The car's gone. Disappeared. Mr. McRae and Bill Hayes next to him out of Perth in Western Australia tomorrow for 2 runs around there. Back later in the afternoon as well. One of the best places to be there during the weekend.
So good morning then, Chris.
Yeah, it's been okay. We're still learning the car and learning like the limits of it, but can't complain. We've got a lead at the moment. PG had a puncture, so it would have been closer if he didn't have that, but still can't complain.
Yeah, I mean a minute's a pretty good lead really for the number of stages you've done.
Yeah, no, for the length of competitive mileage we've done, it's great, but there's still a long way to go, and a lot of things can happen in this rally. Rain's coming in now, but it was very loose this morning and dry on the stages, so we'll have to wait and see how it plays out.
It's a big relief to be back in the car again. We had some dramas with the electrical, and our engineers sorted it out overnight, and it's good to be driving in the morning.
What was the actual problem?
There's sort of a small ECU issue, which kind of locked down the car, and it wouldn't start.
And hey, great time today, and it's going well.
Yeah, it was a good time, a long stage. We did a pretty good time, and just trying to learn the car more and more, and I made a small mistake on the third stage. We spun and we lost a lot of time.
So, was it a bit of a tricky morning being first on the road?
Yeah, I think we're obviously sweeping the road a bit. Maybe not as much as we've lost the time we've lost, just because it is loose. I'm tending to slide a bit too much and not really getting on top of it. So we've changed it a bit here. We've altered the diffs to try and get a bit more drive from the front. So we'll see what happens this afternoon. It's now raining, so we'll probably cancel that out anyway. But we'll see what happens. Yeah.
PG, it was a good morning, sounds like good times, but then ended up with a flat, was it?
Yeah, first stage went okay. Had a bit of a feeling of the car and it was steady pace. Second one we were going really well, 10k in, and then unfortunately we got a slow puncture and decided to carry on the whole stage through. So lost a bit of time there, unfortunately. But we really enjoy the stages when it's working. Then back on stage 3 it was good fun again.
Did you find them slippery at all?
Yeah, for sure. It's very slippery with the loose, and I think the results shows how slippery it is when you look at the Group N car's time. So it's slippery, but it's good fun.
Yeah, really good. We just passed the car in there, but we're struggling with the dust. We're catching the car in front, so we're losing a lot of time. Also, we had a bit of a spin in there, so maybe lost a bit of time there. But otherwise, we're going really good. Seeing quite fast time, so can't wait for the afternoon.
Good morning, Akira. How's your morning going?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, very good. But little bit sometimes rain coming. Yeah, and road is very good. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
So Kenneth, those roads are fast and tricky?
Yeah, it's quite tricky, but still learning the stage, loving it, but you still need a lot of practice in New Zealand. So we'll see how.
Yes.
We work hard to get a better time for the next stage. This is my first time here, so don't want to take a big risk to go down to the sea or somewhere else. So it's okay for me just to learn, to be on the road, finish the rally, score some points for Proton. It's a good thing for me.
So, Karamjit, some pretty quick times this morning.
Yes, we're actually very slippery today because it's been very dry and the stage has been very slippery. But of course, the roads here are fantastic also, as always, having a good time. And we are leading, so we can't ask for more. Yeah.
What was the idea? You just go quick and get ahead of everybody and then leave them in your dust?
Well, I've got about 26-second lead now after 4 stages, so I've got to make it double at least a minute by tonight.